In fact, here, I'm going to take the glasses off, too. I'm going to have a heartfelt moment with my audience here, all right? So here's the deal. I have noticed an element on my streams recently, all right? Here's what it is. My trolls, slash haters, slash detractors, slash whatever the hell you want to call them, all right? I think they've finally come to a realization that all the nonsense that they've thrown at me doesn't work, okay? So rather than try to throw stuff at me, they seem to be redirecting their ire towards the viewers, okay? And what I've seen in recent weeks, in particular, I've seen an increase about this, is that they're trying to go after people in the chat. They're trying to go after supporters. They're trying to cause drama. And what they'll do is they do it in a way that doesn't necessarily outright look like it's an insult or look like it's something that's meant to break the rules, but it still eats at you. So I'll give you some perspectives, all right? I'll be sitting here playing Street Fighter, and they well know that I cannot pay attention to the chat when I'm playing Street Fighter. And they'll come in here like a dozen of them at a time, and all of a sudden they'll start saying things like, oh, there's a troll. Look, they're trolling. This person's trolling this person. They're trolling that person. Trolling. And I'll look at the chat, and there's no trolling. It's just a bunch of people saying in a circle, oh, you're a detractor. You're a troll. You're trolling me. Why are you messing with me? Why are you harassing me? And I look at them like, but it's not happening. It's just a bunch of people talking in a circle to derail the chat, you see? And they're doing it on purpose because they realize that now it annoys everyone. It annoys me if I look at the chat and all I see is people talking about trolls. It annoys the common viewer who's coming in just to watch the gameplay, and then they look at the chat. I can't even talk because everyone's just talking about fucking trolls, you see? This is a common thing they do. If you ever notice that suddenly the chat turns and everyone's saying exactly the same thing, it's because a restreamer is doing it. It's very simple. There's a restreamer who likely said something on the stream, and then these idiots come to the stream from the restreamer, and then they all want to regurgitate what just said something, some negative meme or some dumb shit, all right? So, for example, because Derich just brought it up, he says, you know, I'm upset because last week, people kept saying a certain video, I had nominated that video for DSP versus the internet, but I didn't nominate any videos. I lost my membership. I don't have a gifted membership over there anymore. Well, Derich, the reason they're doing it is to piss you off. You understand? Like, that's why they're doing it. They know you didn't nominate the video, but they're trying to get your goat. And the thing is with these kind of people, the moment that you give them even a piece of recognition to say, I acknowledge that you're saying this about me, that's what they wanted. That's exactly what they're looking for. They're looking to get your attention and to waste your time, and they get some kind of a real weird feeling of self-worth out of thinking, wow, I actually impacted someone today in a negative way. I wasted someone's time. I annoyed them. They actually feel like confirmation that they did something today. You understand? When you're a loser, this is what you do. You sit on the internet and you harass other people because you have nothing going on in your life for yourself. So you got to bring down others around you to feel good about yourself. This is one of the ultimate lowest forms of existence on planet Earth. Essentially, you have no existence. You don't have a life. You're a loser. You just sit there wasting your life away instead of doing something productive. And this is what these people do. So you got to understand that. When you see that kind of behavior, when someone's trying to harass another chatter, when someone's trying to act, and I'm going to derail Phil's chat today and all this nonsense, that's what they're doing it for. You know? Anytime someone contributes to my stream nicely, and then they oh shit, I just got harassed on my social media channels. Yeah, those are the biggest losers on the planet. That's who they are. They literally have nothing going in their lives. They are way below any of us who are trying to have a productive, positive life. You have to understand that. But they're trying to bring us down into their toxic level. And the best way to go about it in life is to completely ignore them. They don't exist. Because that's the key to get rid of them. The moment you give them a little thing of recognition that, oh, they got my go, that's what they're looking for. And so even mentioning that, oh, they're saying that I nominated a video and I didn't do it. You're giving them what they want, okay? Sitting in the chat and saying, I don't understand, why are people saying that I'm a detractor or a troll? I'm not. You gave them what they want, all right? That's the opposite of how to handle it. Just ignore it. Literally just act like it doesn't exist. Because then, guess what? They don't exist. They're meaningless people. They don't even, you know what I mean? They add nothing to anyone's experience on planet Earth. They're just here to fucking take up space and breathe air and waste everything. You know, they could be productive people if they actually stepped outside of their little troll zone and actually had a spark of intelligence in their fucking brain. You know, the synapse exploded in their brains. Like, oh, I could actually do something positive with my life. Let me get up from this toxic thing that I type on and go do something with my life. But some of them, sadly, just, they're not that smart. They think that that's the use of their life. So you play them no heed, and you let them sit there in their troll pads, their troll caves, doing their troll shit, and you just ignore them. Right? Take a look at how many people have tried to bring me down in the last few months. Has it been the end of DSP gaming? Has everything fallen apart around here? No. Actually, things are going good, right? I'm reinvigorated for Street Fighter. I'm playing a bunch of high-profile new games. Everyone's having a good time on the streams. We're not letting this shit bring me down. Fuck them. Fuck the white noise bullshit out there. Fuck the troll idiots. You know, no one cares about them. Let them sit there in their bullshit areas. Oh, make fun of everyone because I have no content to offer anyone. Right? You ignore them. Ignore the toxicity, okay? That's the best way. Because, again, the moment, the absolute moment you give them a second of your time is the moment that they feel like they've got recognition or confirmation that what they were doing was valid. So just ignore them completely, all right? That's the best way to go through it. So I understand, like Derek, I know you were harassed last week. Literally ignore it. Say nothing. The moment you said something, you gave them what they wanted. You understand? So it's that simple, right? Okay. I hope that that's a lesson for everyone, because listen, it's hard and you can't always do it, all right? I understand. You can't always do it. If someone just keeps prodding and prodding and prodding and prodding you, I get it. You, at some point, you're like, I gotta react, right? I hear you, because it happens to me too. But the vast majority of the time, if you can ignore it, that's the way to go about. Understand? Okay. Hope that makes sense. Radical Jaws did a super chat. He says, I play Splatoon with a friend. I've had my stream targeted by trolls. I ignore them. Don't worry about them. Yeah, exactly. There's these idiots. They're just moronic people. Just ignore the nonsense. It goes away.